welcome, welcome, everybody, to the second episode of Queers and Spears, the LGBT D&D podcast here on my channel. I am so excited to bring this second episode to you guys. Last we left off, our heroes had met each other in the wonderful counseling city of Sigurd. As we found out, the world of Saluna and the continent of Mulverne is made up of 6 different countries. These heroes must travel through these 6 countries to go to the capitals and also just spread who they are across the land. We left off with them leaving this counseling city of Sigurd and coming to FAREAS as their first stop, or other known as the Criminal's Country. We meet with our heroes as they are traveling along the road, and they are starting to be exactly what we call them, heroes. Welcome, my wonderful heroes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Greetings and salutations.
So, as you guys are walking along the road, you guys can very well tell when you are no longer in Sigurd. Sigurd is very much a beautiful town and a beautiful place that seems sequestered from the rest of the world, and you are now in a forest that yields very little light, but just enough to be able to see where you're going. If you would all be so kindly as to give me a perception check. Rainer, you will not have to do this with disadvantage, as there is very little sunlight here.
Yay. Nope, it did not help. 7 for me.
Opalin got a 13.
Kaibalia also got a 13.
Nock got an 8.
I also got a 13.
Wait, sorry, I lied. My dice is still rolling, apparently.
Oh, you read mine?
I read yours by accident. Okay, I got a dirty 20.
Awesome.
There
yeah.
it is.
As you were walking, even those with the low numbers can tell this. It's eerily quiet in this forest. You know, Noctly, with where you're from, you're used to the hustle and bustle of the forest. You know, the jungles of Sagiron are constantly moving, constantly going, constantly having noise. This is a little unsettling with how quiet it is. Opalin, with your dirty 20, you feel and kind of like you hear rustling in the leaves a little bit, but you, with that perception, can feel that you're almost being watched at every second, at every step that you take in this place. As you are walking, you with that dirty 20, as you're walking, you guys can hear almost like or Opalin, you can hear like a commotion, like maybe like 20 feet off of the trail that you're on, and it definitely sounds like there's someone in trouble. Actually, let me roll for Razcax. I forgot he was with you guys.
We all did.
I was hoping he got lost.
He shouldn't be here.
You don't have to roll, that's fine.
I would like to. I want to see what he gets. I forget what he has to a perception. I'm betting you it's not that good because he rolled a natural 3. He probably still feels very bad about the other night. Perception. So he rolled a 7. Not as confident as an 8, but getting there. We only roll confident 8s in this house. So Razcax does not notice anything along with the others. But Opalyn, you do hear the commotion off to the left, about 20 feet from you guys. And it just sounds like it does sound like a fight, but it sounds like you definitely hear a human voice. Like, not calling out for help, but almost... you could tell it's human, but it's not forming words.
Sounds like there's a fight happening over here, and she's just gonna turn and head in the direction, not wait for anybody else.
Cool.
We should think about planning first.
No, I'm following open.
Kaivalia follows as well.
Rainer
Yeah,
will follow
that
the
sounds
group.
interesting.
Even to the spontaneity.
Cool. As you guys walk off to where this fight is, you walk into a clearing that is very marshy and not as dark as the rest of the forest. And you all see a man with darker toned skin, red hair, and ears upon the top of his head being coiled by a two-headed snake. Everybody give me another perception check. Rainer, this will be at disadvantage because there is more sunlight here.
Right.
It's a 9.
Hey, me too.
Hey,
An 11.
I have a 7. Still
7.
hoping for that confident 8 somewhere.
I have a 17.
Okay. Opalyn, you're the only one that can pick up that something else is circling the area, and it's not just the snake is here. I mean, the rest of you are probably kind of like surprised to see a giant two-headed snake. Let me see. Wow, okay. Razcax also picks up that there's something else with a 19 perception check. I am going to... The snake does not notice that you guys are there yet. So you guys can get get everybody roll initiative, but you will get a sneak attack round in.
So we get an opportunity attack first, and then we roll initiative? Or we're pounding out our initiative.
Pan
But
out
still
initiative first, and then still getting the sneak attack round.
Okay.
Oh, Myther. Okay. I rolled a 2 plus my -1 initiative, so that's a 1.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm rolling great tonight, guys.
11.
Knock rolled a strong 5.
Cool. Okay.
There's strength in that 5.
There's much strength in that 5.
Kaivalia has a 10.
All right. And what did you roll, Rainer?
1.
A 1.
Yep.
Okay.
It wasn't natural, but I did get a 1.
Alrighty. And then, so that's everybody. Cool. We will do that. Alright. Sneak attack round. That starts with Oblin.
Was I able to tell what else is here, or I just know that something else is here?
You know something else is here, but you do not see it yet. And Kai, what was your initiative again? Sorry.
10.
10. Okay. Yes. So you do not know what else is here, but you do know something else is here.
All right. She will tell the other members of the party, "Hey, the snake isn't the only thing here. I don't know what else is here, but there's definitely something else."
Oh, it's a party.
Cool. Awesome. Oh, I have to. Awesome. So he goes. Wow, he goes after everything. All right. Cool. All right. So you are getting a sneak attack round on the snake. So if you would like to attack it, you may.
How far away are we from the snake right now?
You are across the clearing, so it's like a 30-foot clearing. You're about 30 feet away from it right now.
Cool. She is gonna throw a nice knife at it.
Cool. Awesome. That's a roll to hit, correct?
Yep, D&D Beyond just wants to be slow for me tonight.
Yeah. Their dice rolling mechanic has been really slow lately.
That's a 10.
A 10 does not hit. But with Ice Knife, even if you hit, I have to do a deck save to take
For the
that.
explodey bits.
Yeah, the explodey bits. And what is your DC?
$14.
14. It fails. Roll that ice damage.
$10.
10. Cool. Awesome. Next is Kaivalya.
Awesome. So we can see the snake that has this darker toned red haired person in their grasp. But you
Yes.
said that there could be something around us. Can I make another perception check to try and find whatever creature is lurking around us?
Yeah. 100%.
That is a 13.
Awesome. Yeah, you it's like you're gonna need like an incredible perception check to like see these things. They're kind of
Mhm.
laying in wait, but you can kind of like feel it now. Obviously, due to your background, you're used to kind of having like eyes on you in a way. Like when you are noticed, like you're used to being watched. So you kind of understand the feeling that Opalin and Razkax are like, yeah, there's something here.
Okay. Opalin, do you know what these things are around here?
Nope.
Great. I'm gonna shoot the snake. So I'm gonna try and shoot the snake with my longbow.
Cool. Go right ahead.
That is a 24.
24, that hits.
Fantastic. And then I
Fucking
get
hope that
sneak
hits.
attack, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That is 10 damage total.
Awesome. Oh, and I meant to ask Oblin this. Would you two like to move anywhere, or would you like to stay where you are?
Kybalia's gonna try. Oh, go ahead, Oblin. Sorry.
Oplin is not fucking moving.
Okay.
Kybalia's gonna try and move out away from the party a little bit. He's got a 30-foot speed. He wants to just try and get into like maybe like half cover if there's any trees or anything nearby.
Well, yeah, you guys are at the edge of the clearing, so it is like a ring of trees.
Awesome. I'd love to go ahead and move behind a tree a little bit, but still have everybody within my sights.
Cool. That brings us to our lovely best friend Cal.
Yes. Sorry. Can I tell if the person the snake is holding is still alive?
Give me perception, or I'll make it insight too. You could use.
I use perception, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one. I have
Nat
no
one.
idea.
You have no idea if this person is still alive.
Well, on the other hand, if they're dead, it could be a new dead best friend.
Could be.
So, I think... Has the snake been hit?
The snake has been hit.
Then I'm going to use Toll of the Dead.
Okay. Is that a save or it's a hit?
Must make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save? Cool.
DC 15.
It made it.
Yeah?
Yeah. It got a natural 16 on the die. Would you like to move anywhere?
Am I near people? I mean, other than, like...
You guys are still clustered besides Kai, who moved like 30 feet against the tree line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll stay with the group.
Cool. That brings us to Miss Notley.
All right, I'd also like to try and make a perception check to see if I could figure out what those things around us. That's a 12.
A 12, unfortunately not high enough to see them, but you also now feel that they are there.
Good, I could feel their presence. I am going to try and cast Witch Bolt at the snake.
Cool.
Specifically, its head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it like teetered on 20 and it's on a 2. So that's a 9.
It does not hit.
You don't say. All right. Well, I think Mom is going to sit and hang with the rest of the party and let Kai do what Kai's going to do.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. That brings us to Razkax. Razkax is going to try and get that perception to see if the person's alive or dead, because he already knows like kind of something is around him. He doesn't care about seeing it right now. And with a dirty 20, he can tell that this person is still alive and breathing. And he is going to... What is he going to do?
Does he say this out loud?
Yes, he's going to tell you guys. He's going to be like, hey guys, the person that is all rippy wrapped in the snake
Not creepy.
is still alive and breathing. So it's our time to be heroes. And he is going to he's actually gonna run up and he's gonna use his breath weapon against it. And if this fails, this will be hilarious. It passes, so does his breath weapon take half on a pass save? Okay, so 2d6 lightning, and it takes half. 7, so 4. Awesome. That's Razcax, which brings us to Mr. Rayner.
Hello. So I know it's going to be at a disadvantage, but can I please make a perception check as well? See if
Yes.
there's anything else.
Yes. So you
Godspeed, my friend.
guys now know that the person within the snake's grasp is alive. Now it's just perception checks to see these things.
Oh, okay. So my first roll was a nat 20. Let's see if that disadvantage fucks me over. Yep, it did. A 13 total.
13. You know the way that you feel this thing is almost how you felt when you walked into the council room and the one dwarf was staring at you. That's how you feel right now.
Okay.
All right. And did you want to make any attacks or movements?
Yeah. So how far am I from the
You're about 30 feet from the snake.
snake? Okay.
And Razcax is just out there.
All right.
You move forward.
I'm
with his
gonna
breath weapon.
make my way to the snake and give it a nice old whack with my battle axe.
Cool. All right. Give me those attack rolls.
Sure.
Are attack rolls with disadvantage too in sunlight or just perception?
It's just looking, I think. But let me double check for you real quick. So sunlight sensitivity. Oh no, on attack rolls as well.
It's okay. Because Razcax is also within 5 feet, so you have pack tactics, which gives you advantage on an attack.
Right, that's right.
So it will cancel out. It's just a flat attack roll.
All right, that's good. Let's see. So that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, that's a D10 plus 3. Where's my D10? Here it is. That's an 11.
11? Cool. All right, now we start our initiative. For a regular fight. That is now, we're back to Oblin.
All right, so she's still 30 feet from this snake, right?
Yes.
How far is Razcax from the snake?
5 feet, and so is Rayner.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, she's going to cast Entangle around the snake.
Okay. That's a dex save or strength?
Strength.
Okay. And it's 16 is your DC?
14.
14? It does not save.
Okay, the snake is now restrained.
Cool. Awesome. Any movement? Or perhaps another perception check to see if you can see these things that are
I'll do
also
another
here?
perception, yeah.
Yeah.
16.
16. It's like you guys are just hitting the tip. It, you still can't see these things, but you're like hearing them now that you know that they're there. So you can kind of tell like they're close, but they're not as close as they would like to be. With that 16, but you have not seen them just yet. All right. Any movement? Or are you staying with the crowd?
She's gonna stay where she is.
Cool. That brings us to Kai.
Awesome. So with the creature now restrained, do I get an advantage on those attack rolls, or?
I believe attacks against a restrained creature are made with an advantage.
Sweet. So first things first is I'm gonna do a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on this snake. And let's see, that's an extra d6 of damage if I hit. And then I'm going to try and hit with my longbow.
Cool.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Fantastic. I like that. Do I get any kind of sneak attack on that one, or because I took some cover, or am I not covered enough?
You're covered, but also you have 2 allies that are right there, so you will get some sneak attack, yes.
Okay, cool. So total damage then is 15 total damage.
Awesome. Give me 1 second to just... 1 second just to mark that damage. You said 15?
Yes.
All right. Are we moving or staying where we are? Or a perception check to try to see these things that are around?
Perception check to try and figure out what the fuck's running around.
Awesome. Give it to me.
Oh, yes. That is a 22.
22? Yeah, so as you take these shots at this snake, with that 22 to a little bit to the right of Rainer, you see this about 3 foot tall little insectoid thing crouched in the bush about to jump at Rainer to attack. And you hear something rather large kind of moving through the trees towards the rest of your group. Cool.
Can I see what's moving in the trees?
It's moving a little too fast for you to make a shape.
Okay.
But you
Rainer,
did spot it.
there's a bug about to attack you from behind.
Alright, and then that will be a caliber.
That was muted. Yes. Snake's still alive.
Snake is still alive.
I know there's people around, but have we identified them?
Kai just identified the insectoid that's about to attack Rainer. I don't think he called out about the thing rushing towards you guys though.
Can I use? Can I check perception?
Yeah, you can definitely perception check.
I haven't been rolling great tonight. A strong 8.
Yeah.
12.
12. It's enough to hear something moving through the trees, but not enough to see it.
Okay. Do I see the insectoid?
Yeah, now that it's called out, you can all see the insectoid.
Okay, then I'm going to cast Bane on the snake and the insectoid.
Okay. And what is that?
They must make a charisma saving throw, and if they fail, they must roll a d4 and subtract the number to all attacks and save.
Okay. Cool.
Oh wait, I think I have to do this. Oh yeah, up to 3 creatures. That's so good.
So they have to roll what kind of save?
Charisma save.
Charisma save.
Really hoping that wild animals in the woods don't have high charisma.
And what's your DC?
15.
15. The insectoid passes. The
Surprisingly.
snake does not.
Apparently, the insects are conversationalists.
Well, the insectoid rolled a nat 20, but with a -2. It's an 18.
The insectoid passed?
Yes.
I want to give... And he's going for Rainer, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to give Rainer Bardic Inspiration as my bonus action.
Cool. Awesome. So you now... That's a D6 or a D8?
I believe it's still a D6.
Okay. Yeah, so Rainer, you now have a D6 of Bardic. And that brings us to... Would you like to move anywhere or stay where you are?
Can I actually move closer to Rainer?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yes, so that brings us to our lovely two-headed snake, which is going to make two bite attacks against two bite attacks against Razcax, which is not gonna, if they fail this, it'll be amazing. Both hits, which is 2d6 each, +4, so 10 and 11, so a total of 21 damage.
Oof.
Your buddy Razcax falls and is taking death saves.
So weak.
And the no, that would have taken an action to try to break it, so that's the end of their turn. Next is Noctly.
Just wondering, how from like the impression of what Noctily got from the council, how important is it that we have all of us alive, all of us?
From the impression of the council, whoever makes it to the awakening makes it to the awakening. You guys were chosen, and they're hoping that all of you make it.
Yeah, that's enough. That's all I need to hear. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make a perception check
Yeah.
to see if I can hear the thing that's coming after. That's an 8, and that is a strong 8.
Confident 8 in this house. You
So
do not hear this thing coming.
But I do see that insectoid. Does it look anything like the little insectoids that I know back from Sigarn?
No.
It does not. Okay.
This insectoid, since it's been pointed out, you guys can see it. This insectoid looks like a 3-foot tall wasp with really long legs.
Oh,
It
okay.
looks kind of fucked up. Like,
Yeah. A 1-inch wasp is terrifying. Okay, so I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. I'm going to get on Rainier's flank to cast it.
Okay.
Whichever is the opposite of where Cal went.
Cool.
And that is... Wow. All right. That's a 10.
10. That does not hit.
It does not hit. Then I'm gonna just stay where I'm at.
Cool. Awesome. That brings us to our buggy friend gets to make his attacks. He is going to make 2 bite attacks against Rainer. He's going to jump out and run up. And make those 2 bite attacks. I take it an 8 does not hit you, Rainer.
No.
Does a 18?
18 does hit.
All right. You take 6 points of piercing damage. I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Sure. I said we got Constitution. That's a 17.
17, you pass.
Okay.
And that is our buggy friend. Now, actually, no, that brings us to lovely Razcax making death saves. Okay. After that, right now it's just Opalyn in the woods, right?
She has not moved.
So she's the only one that has not moved. And so Opalyn, as you are standing there, our mysterious friend is going to take hits on you. Do a 17 and 18 hit.
Yes, I do.
Okay. You take 9 piercing damage. And now can see a adult Kruthic standing in front of you, attacking you. And
Rude.
that is its turn. It doesn't have anything else it can do, right? No. Okay. That will be Rainer.
All right. So right now I have the snake to my front and then the little bug thing at my back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I think Noctily.
Noctily is
And-
flanking the bug.
Okay.
And I don't think Caliver said he came right up to you. He got closer to you.
Yeah. But Razcax was with me before, right? So he's down near me.
Yes, he's right
Okay.
next to you.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go and try and split this ant's head open, or wasp.
Cool, yeah.
So it cancels out because of what we discussed before.
Yeah, but now you have Pactastics whether Razcax was there or not.
Yeah, and Noctily's there too. So
Mm-hmm.
we're just gonna give a swing. Let's see what we got. A 19.
That hits.
Okay. So that's gonna be a d10. All right, so that's gonna be a 5 damage, but I do want to use my fire rune,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make it take another 2d6 extra fire damage, and he needs to make a strength saving throw, DC 12.
Cool strength. It passed.
All right, so he takes an extra 6 damage, and that's it.
Cool. So it's just 6, or it's 5 plus 6.
No, it's 5 plus 6.
Cool. So he takes 11 damage. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. That is your turn, and we're back at our top. Opalyn, what would you like to do that you now are in battle with this Kruthic?
I think. How far away is it from her?
It is within me see how much of a reach this thing has. I think it has a 5-foot reach. So it's within 5 feet of you.
She's gonna stab it with her trident.
Cool. Give me that attack roll.
Had plans for this round, and now they're ruined. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit. Yeah, so you... That is your turn. Brings us to Mr. Kai.
I am going to once again fire an arrow at the snake.
Cool. Give it to me.
Do I still have advantage?
Yes, there are people there. It is entangled still. So yeah.
Okay, cool. That is a 19 to hit.
And this is on our two-headed snake friend. Yeah,
Perfect.
that hits.
That is 11 damage.
Our two-headed snake friend, falls and is now limp and dead and uncoils from this person that it was wrapped around. But we are not out of combat yet, my friends. And that, would you like to move anywhere, or?
I'm probably going to come out of the trees a little bit so that I can get a better view at whatever Opalin is engaging in. Do I see what Opalin is engaging in currently?
Yeah, you see you see about like a 7-foot tall purple monstrosity that walks on spike legs that has like spiky hairs all over it, but are like purple armor on its back and a unarmored underbelly, standing over
Perfect.
Opalin.
So with Hunter's Mark, I can, after I kill the creature, I can use a bonus action to mark a new creature. I'm going to mark that creature.
Awesome. So he's Hunter Mark. Cool. Awesome. Great, and that is your turn. On to Caliver.
Excellent. How close am I to what's his name? Oh crap, Raxus?
Razcax, you
Razcax.
are about how far are you from? How far did you move up towards Rainer?
I want to be within the 5 feet of him in case I need to heal him.
Okay, you're within 5 feet of Razcax then too.
Oh, word. Okay. I'm just gonna do spare the dying on Razcax.
All right, so that brings him to.
He still has 0 hit points. He's just stable and no longer makes death saves.
Yeah. Cool.
It's a lot nicer than what I was gonna do.
Awesome.
I was just gonna let him what fate decided for him.
I was gonna take the medallion.
I can't just let someone die. But then I'm going to give Bardic to Kai.
Ooh.
Okay.
If Kai is still within 60 feet.
Yeah. This is a 30-foot clearing, so you're all within 60 feet of each other still.
Word. All right, that's what's up.
Perfect. Is that a 6 still? A d6?
It is still a D6.
Fantastic. Thank you.
That brings us to, which would be our two-headed snake friend, but they are dead. Brings us to Noctly.
So we still have that insect wasp thing going after Rainier, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna go ahead and try and Eldritch Blast it.
Awesome. Cool.
That is a numbers. 23.
23 hits.
Awesome.
Woo!
That's 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome, awesome. Alrighty. This thing is not liking taking damage. And that. Anything else you want to do? You have any bonus actions or anything?
Not yet. I think I'm gonna hold him.
Cool. That brings us to the assassin bug. It is going to take a. It is going to make an ovipositor attack against Raynor.
Fun.
It does not hit.
Yay!
That is a nat 1. It kind of fumbles over itself and misses the hit. And is going to... That's it. That's his turn. That brings us to the adult Kruthic, which is going to make its attacks on Opalin. And it is going to make two stab attacks at Opalin. I take it a nat 1 doesn't hit.
Damn right it doesn't.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to cast Silvery Barbs
Silvery Barbs. Okay.
as a reaction.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
What do you think?
Yes. So that is um 6 piercing damage to you, my friend.
They use the lower roll if it matters.
What?
They use the lower roll if it matters.
It doesn't. They both hit.
Yeah.
Awesome. That is its turn.
Can I then give Opalin advantage on the next attack roll as the other part of Silvery Barbs?
Yeah. 100%.
Thank you, best friend.
Brings us to
It's advantage on attack, ability check, or saving within 1 minute.
that brings us to Mr. Raynor.
Hello. All right, so the hold on, words. Okay, so the snake is dead. Whatever was in its mouth was dropped, and it's the ant, and then something else, right?
There's the Kruthic, which is attacking Opalin, and then the assassin bug, which is attacking you.
Okay, I will continue to attack the wasp assassin bug thing.
Cool.
See what I got.
Give it to me.
16 plus 5, 21.
21 hits.
All right. Big damage. Come on. 8 plus 2, 11 damage.
11
Woo.
damage. Cool. It is not liking this. Alrighty. And that brings us back to Opalin.
She's gonna stab this thing again.
Okay, take a stab at it. What'd you get, my friend?
With the advantage, a 13.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Why is my roll sucking tonight?
That is very unfortunate because
Don't forget your advantage. If it matters.
That was my advantage.
she did, yeah.
Awkward.
That brings us to Mr. Kaivalya.
Awesome. I am going to loose another arrow, but I'm going to aim it at the creature that is attacking Oakland.
Awesome.
That is a 26.
That hits.
Thank you. That's great. Nice. 2 1s.
Yikes.
That's 5 damage.
5 damage. Cool. Okay, that brings us to Mr. Caliver. What would you like to do?
How close am I to the person that was wrapped in the snake?
You are within 5 feet of them.
Awesome. I'm going to use a first level cure wounds on them.
First level cure wounds on them. Great, awesome. That brings them back to full health.
Does not bring them back to full health.
Where they were, it does.
Oh, okay.
And I am going to need Avaran. Can you please describe your character and give me an initiative roll?
Hello. So Avrin is he stands at roughly 6 feet tall. He rises to his feet. He is completely naked. If the question is he sexy, the answer is yes. If the question is, does he like you? The answer is absolutely not. As far as initiative, I have rolled a 10.
Cool. Awesome. And you will go after after Opalin. So that was Caliver. That brings us to Noctly.
I want to bonus action that Bardic Inspiration round.
Okay.
Passing really handy. This one is to Avarin.
Cool. Awesome. So Avrin, you get a D6 that you can add to it's attack rolls and ability checks. Right?
Great.
Attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks.
Yes. Awesome. So that brings us to Miss Noctly.
I'm going to cast Poison Spray at the wasp.
Cool. That's a
It's a con save 15.
con save 15.
Yes.
It fails.
Great. So it gets hit with, that's a d12, gets hit with 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Cool. Cool. That brings us to our buggy boy. It is going to take another 2 swings at our friend Raynor, as Raynor is between Noctly and it. Does a 22 hit?
I'm not so sure. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it does.
And a 13?
13, no.
Okay, so you take 1d10. So you take 3 more damage, my friend. And that is its turn. That brings us to the Kruthic, which is going to turn and take a spike attack at or 2 spike attacks at our lovely friend Kaivalya, who just hit it with some arrows.
Ouch.
That is a A 16 and a 24 to hit.
Yes, those both hit.
So that is a total of 13 damage.
Okie
to you,
dokie.
and that is its turn, which brings us to Rainer.
Hello there.
It is your turn, my friend.
Okay. So, I'm going to attack the assassin bug.
'Kay.
Another time. Noctily's still next to me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Caliver is also still next to you, and now Avaran is next to you.
Okay. So, so it's 18 plus a 5, so 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And then big damage. Oh, that's so that's a 13. I got confused. My dice is a 0 instead of a 10.
Yep. So that's 13.
Yeah.
Cool. He's fucked up and he's not happy about it.
Okay.
That brings us to Oplin.
All right, she's casting Thunder Wave.
Okay, that's a Constitution save, right?
Correct.
14 is your save.
Mm-hmm. But that will
It
also
fails.
Finally, God. That's 6 points of thunder damage.
6 points. Nice. It is not happy about this. Avaran, that is your turn. What would you like to do? You have the assassin bug, which is being attacked by Noctily and Rainer. And then you can see this purpley thing attacking the woman who is has blue skin and green hair in the woods.
Okay, a question for you.
Yes.
So, Avern doesn't really know these people yet. He's not too sure if he wants to get very involved.
Yes.
Can he just hang out and observe for right now?
Yes, he can hang out and observe. He can delay his turn.
Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do.
Cool. Awesome. Then that brings us to Kai.
Awesome. I am going to shoot another dang arrow at this thing. 18.
That hits. That exactly hits. This thing's AC is 18, so now you all know that.
Hallelujah. That is 15 total damage.
15? Cool. Awesome. This thing is looking hurt. It's not happy at all. That brings us to Mr. Caliver. What would you like to do, best friend?
Is everyone still healthy? I think Rainer was the only one that was hurt, right?
No, Opalin is low.
Ivalia is also at a nice healthy 10.
I wish I could heal more than one person at a time. I guess I could. Well, how many enemies are still left? We still got the insectoid.
We have the assassin bug, which is looking fucked up.
Whoa, okay.
And then the Kruthic, which is right on top of Opalin.
Okay. How far is Oakland from me? Can I move over to them?
Yeah, 100%. Opalin,
Alright.
you were at least 25 feet from her because you're in the clearing. So.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to Oblin, and I want to cast Inflict Wounds on this thing attacking.
Cool. That's a 2 hit, correct?
I'm gonna cast it at a 2nd level.
Awesome.
It's a melee spell attack against target creature. 17?
That does not hit.
Darn. I should give myself part.
You were 1 off. And that brings us
Is
to...
Oakland, did you use the Bardic I gave you before?
When did you give me Bardic?
You gave Oplin advantage. I don't think you've given
You did
her
not give me
Bardic.
Bardic.
Well, then I'm gonna give you Bardic now.
Hee
Hell yeah.
All right, and that brings us to Miss Knockley.
I think Nock is going to bring out the pesticide again and poison spray this fucking wasp.
Cool. That's
That's
another
another
con save.
15. Yeah.
It fails.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's gonna be 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Awesome. The assassin bug falls and is on the ground and crumples up from your poison spray, dead. And that brings us to our Kruthic, which is going to give 2 stab attacks to our friend Caliver.
Take it.
That's a nat 1 on one of them and a 21 on the other. So you take 5 damage. And that will end its turn, and that is Raynor.
Okay, so the assassin bug is dead, and it's just the other one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Who is anyone within 5 feet of the other bug?
2 people are. Caliver and Opalin are.
And am I within 30 feet of?
Yes.
Can I get to it? Okay. So I will go over there and give it a nice swing on the head.
Cool. Go right ahead.
All right. Let's see. Ooh, 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. I guess that will be my turn then.
Have you used your Bardic?
Oh, I have not. It's a D6, right?
Yes. You need a 3 or higher to hit.
That isn't that. That's a 6. So that makes
You-
it what?
you
23.
hit. You hit.
21. All right. Let's do 10 damage. Come on. So 8 plus 3, 11 damage.
11 damage. Boy is fucked up, but still standing. That brings us back to Opalin.
Well, she doesn't want to do the thunder wave again with 2 of her party members right next to her. Or at least one. I don't remember if Raynor moved or not.
He did.
Okay, so I was right, it was 2. So we are gonna try and stab it again.
That hits. That
Nat
hits.
20, baby!
Woo!
That hits.
18 damage.
18 damage. How do you want to do this?
Hey!
She is going to come straight down through its head and just pierce it to the ground.
Cool. Yeah, this thing is deadity dead.
You touched me! I did not say you could touch me!
Awesome. And we are now out of combat.
We did it.
As the
Who's hurt?
who's hurt?
Yeah, I wanna throw out the rest of my heals.
Opalin is.
Opalin's hurt. Kai's hurt.
Rainer took some
Rainer took some damage. And Razcax is at 0.
Opalin also
Opalin-
has healing spells, so.
You're gonna get a second level cure wounds. Yeah, so that's 2d8 plus my spell casting plus 5.
Awesome.
So 18 health back.
Who was that for? Sorry.
Opalin.
Oh, cool.
She's back at full,
Cool.
so thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys are
I go up to Kai and healing hands for 3, restoring 3 hit points.
awesome.
Thank you so much.
Anybody gonna help our friend Razcax?
I go up to Rainer and use a tier 1 cure wounds.
Yes, you can. You guys don't have to heal him. Like you can look for his coin. You can
Oh, Opalin walks up and takes his medallion.
give me a perception check
12 back.
to
Rainer.
see if you can find it, or investigation. Sorry, because you know what you're looking for.
I already started rolling perception. Give me a minute.
Yep, you're okay. That's my fault.
Can I add the bardic to this?
Yep, it's ability checks. Yeah.
$16 altogether.
You search through his things and on his body. His medallion is nowhere to be found.
He already lost it.
If everybody, well, actually, do you tell everybody this, or do you keep this to yourself?
This asshole doesn't even have a medallion on him.
You
What?
lost it?
If you would also
It's not
kindly
here.
give me perception checks.
Everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
16.
16,
15.
15,
Wow.
12.
We're still in the sun, right?
Yep.
Okay. A nice, good old 9.
Okay.
I think I see something shiny underneath a tree.
Yeah, so those of you who rolled above a 10, notice a figure up on one of the tree branches at the edge of the clearing. Rianne, if you would so kindly introduce your character.
Okay, hi. Rihanna's up on the tree, one hand on the branch, the other hand holding the coin. He takes a bite out of it with all the confidence of a 20-inch little raccoon. This is so boring, it's not even chocolate.
I said the same thing.
Yes, so you all see that, well, maybe if Rainer's not looking at this point, you all see that Rian has his medallion. Also, those of you who rolled over a 10 also see a medallion around Avaran's neck. It's the only thing he's wearing at this point.
Oblin did get a dirty 20. I don't know if I said that or not.
You did.
Cool.
Can I interject real quick?
Yeah.
So, Averin's a fox, and this little trash panda's looking an awful lot like lunch. Can he attack him?
Make an attack roll for me.
All right.
Shit.
19.
Does
I
that
don't
hit?
I don't like the way this fucking rat is looking at me.
Can I use silvery barbs?
You could use silvery barbs, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it. I got one more spell slot.
So give me another attack roll, please.
And I'll give
Avaran?
the advantage to Rian.
Rian.
By the grace of God, I have hit a 19 again.
You're on
This
Go
is
ahead.
malarkey.
Go ahead and roll damage. I believe a bite attack is 1d6.
I am up on a tree though.
I'm a fox, and foxes can climb.
Yeah, so it's a d6 plus what it's not your dex, is it, that it adds, or is that a strength for a bite attack?
Wait, who's rolling? Is it me?
Yeah. So you hit
Oh, heck.
on that
Okay.
attack, so you have to roll
feature for it,
damage.
it's strength.
What was that?
Unless you have a feature for it, it's strength.
Yeah, so a 1d6 plus your strength modifier for your attack damage on Rian.
Okay, well, we have 4. And let's see. What am I looking at again?
The number with your strength.
Okay, so strength is 9.
So the number that's like plus or minus on there. So I think that a 9
Minus
is a
1.
-1. So, and you rolled a 4, so you did 3 damage to Rian.
Okay.
All right, mangy mutt, relax. Get off me. Get off.
Yeah.
It's fine. You
So
taste spoiled anyway.
what do you guys do as you see this interaction?
Whose side to take?
Can someone get their dog? Can I like hit his nose? Do I have to roll for that one? Can I just hit his nose?
I mean, if you're not trying to do damage, I won't make you do an attack roll.
It's more of like
a bad dog type hit.
Yeah, like a bad dog type of hit.
I'll allow you to do that. That's
okay.
Not gonna do any damage. Yeah.
He smacks his nose. I need you to sit. Who is the owner of this?
Have y'all ever heard a fox scream?
What does the fox say?
It says,
Oh God.
Is it a strong silence?
It's a strong disapproving silence. Is exactly what the fox says. But yeah, as you guys are doing this, the 5 of you that have seen like the coins, you see that this coin is actually reacting to Rian, so you know that Rian is from here in FAREAS. So it may be a good idea to see if Rian can lead you to the capital.
Rainer's gonna go up to the raccoon and introduce himself. Hello,
What do you want?
I'm Rainer. We are actually looking for our way to the capital of this fine country.
You look like a fellow who can read. Read the signs.
We're in a
I
forest.
actually don't.
Are there signs in the forest? Is my perception that bad?
There are not signs. You guys have not
Okay.
reached a point on the road which you now have gone off of to find signs.
Just keep walking straight and you'll eventually find it.
Straight in which direction?
Yes, if you have the time.
It's to the west.
Oh.
Does anybody explain to Rianne what this medallion is?
Does anybody know mending? My dress is ruined.
No.
I mean, if you need a little help, I can always
make it
help
worse.
you.
Although torn dresses are in, I hear.
Are they really?
Roll for Trent.
Hang on. That would be a lie. So is it a
I'm-
lie? Hang on.
I'm gonna get.
I wouldn't know.
I'm gonna give a luck check. You want a 10? You want an 11 and above for it is a trend now, and a 10
Oh,
and
God.
under for it not being. That's a 4. It's not.
All right, then I will roll perception. I got a nat 20.
If you would like to roll insight, Ophalin, to see if you can tell, you can, but you'll need a nat 20 to know.
Rolling anyway. I'm not gonna make it, but
Hey, you got a 120 shot.
16.
16.
So ripped dresses are the new trend. And if not, you could be the trendsetter.
What's better than following a trend than setting the trend?
That's right.
Everyone tear up your clothes right now.
Clothes are
already
a stupid
torn.
human concept anyway.
Okay.
That's true. I did know we did. Averin is naked, right?
Yes.
They're not wearing anything but the medallion around the neck.
Yep.
No, it is we are dicks out today.
Excellent.
I wish I could take off my clothes.
You know, once you
What's
die,
stopping you?
clothes
I
don't
am a
really
ghost.
come off.
That's about it.
Yeah, so does anybody tell Brienne what that medallion is or what he has stumbled upon?
All I know about the medallion is it's not made out of chocolate.
Brienne keeps
So-
chewing at it, like going,
Rainer will say, actually, that thing that you've taken off our acquaintance here is actually a very important item.
when you say important, can I sell it and get money for it? Kind of important?
No.
I don't
Most
think so.
likely,
It's
yes.
only important to people who it glows for, really.
Well, then you can
Certainly
have it.
won't
What's the
include the
point?
beasts.
Well, it's glowing for you right now.
Ew. He throws it onto the ground into a puddle of mud. You can have it if it looks worthless anyway.
Avaran, give me a history check for me really quick.
In the meantime, can I pick up that coin?
Oh damn, he beat me to it.
I'm
Am
gonna
I
bite
am
into
I
it and see if it's chocolate.
am I rolling with the 20 this time around?
Yeah, you roll the d20 and then you add the plus score next to history on your character sheet.
Cool. Talk to me about the math stuff like I'm stupid, because I am.
Roll a d20.
All right, we're at 17.
17. As they're explaining, as like they're talking about the coin, you remember the elder druid from the island that gave you this coin, telling you that you need this coin in order to enter godhood. Which is why it glows for one specific person at a time.
Okay.
So it's up to Avran whether he wants to share that or not.
He doesn't.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, so if you want to pick up the coin, that's perfectly fine. I mean, you guys could also explain to Rianne what you guys are doing, what they stumbled upon, if you would like. If not, that's perfectly fine. Rianne, are you going to help these people get to Roger Creek?
Will they give me money?
You can ask them that.
Where are you folks headed off to anyway?
The name of the town from before that I remember, but I forgot.
You don't look very smart.
Well, he's half dead, so I don't know how
Makes-
much he's working with.
That says so much.
I don't think this coin's chocolate either, guys.
None of the coins are chocolate.
We'll find the chocolate coin.
You guys
Hopefully.
just know that you're heading to the capital of FAREAS. They
Don't
didn't
know
tell
the name
you.
of it.
They didn't tell you the name of it, but Rianne would know the name as Roger Creek. So
That's the capital.
yeah, you guys could say we're heading to the capital of the country, and then Rianne would know what you mean because it's like the only big bustling city in the country.
So,
Can I ask something? DM, can I ask you something real quick?
Yeah.
So before you were calling the insect an assassin bug, these are just animals, right? They don't look like they have any
No, these were just wild.
animals. Okay.
Yep, wild animals.
Political affiliations.
The bugs have political affiliations.
They could. You never know.
True.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rayna's gonna ask Rianne if we're trying to make our way to the capital of here as we're trying to spread our influence.
You keep saying capital. It's called Rogue Creek. Are you guys new?
Yes, we're not from this place.
Your neck of the woods.
Yeah. Come
Clearly.
from far off.
There's a fish girl and a dead body and a giant lizard here.
Did you
Well,
just
I mean,
call me a fish?
I said what I said,
It's the
sweetheart.
second time that Opalin's been called a fish by someone.
I think the dead body's you.
Can I eat the dead body if no one's using it?
Kai, you better look out.
Are you still biting him?
I think Avaran like bit and let go. I don't think Avaran's like ha on you right now.
Imagine.
That'd be a little awkward.
Yeah.
Like, take me to dinner out. Take me to dinner first.
You are dinner.
Watch it.
But yeah, you guys need to get to Roger Creek, and Brienne seems to be the one to know where it is. Brienne, did you ask them for money?
Not yet.
Oh.
Since you guys look so lost and pathetic, I guess I could help you out. For a price, of course.
How much are you looking
Everybody
to get?
always wants money. Whatever. I will call my daddy. Just get us there.
I can give you this not chocolate coin.
Oh, Princess, you and I are gonna have such a nice time together.
I'm not afraid to hit you.
I've been hit by worse. But I've never been hit by a fish before.
Opalin's gonna pick up a rock and throw it.
Oh shit.
Give me an attack roll.
Down a
Poor
person.
Rianne. Everybody's just fucking attacking Rianne.
I mean, he's not nice.
I'm gonna send you the stuff.
Does an 18 hit?
Rianne, what's your AC?
I'm dumb. What's an AC again?
Your armor class.
Oh, 15.
15, so an 18 does hit. I believe a rock does 1d4. Plus your strength.
So it hits him on the head or something?
So that's 3 damage.
3 damage.
Over a rock?
Yep.
Rude.
Don't
Yeah.
call me a fish if you want to get paid.
Ow, okay. He like scurries down the tree really fast and going up to them, craning his neck all the way up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and Lizard, let's go. Follow me.
All right, so you guys follow. You guys follow Rianne.
Wait, how much are you paying?
You're gonna pay me.
We never discussed it, so don't bring it up.
We'll discuss
and,
payment when we get there.
Well, hang on. Can I pay you in music?
Oh,
Ooh, interesting. But before we resolve that, Avaran, you know that you are on this apparently the same journey as these people are. Do you want to sit back and observe and follow them still, or do you want to maybe go off a little bit?
Follow and observe.
Okay.
He takes fox form and just trails a few feet behind them.
Cool, awesome. Yeah, so you guys, it's about an hour's walk to Roger Creek from where you are. And as you get to Roger's Creek, you see this this town with like wooden structure upon wooden structure for buildings and bridges between them over a like 20-foot river. With boats going in between them and everything. And you get the sense that you can tell why they call this the criminals' country. It does not seem welcome. If you could so kindly give me a perception check, everybody. For Avaran, that is the same as when you did the history check. You would roll the d20 and then add the score next to perception.
is there sunlight?
It's no, there's not sunlight now. So it's about it's like coming into evening, dusk, nighttime.
Well, it does not matter. I rolled a natural 1. I am still distracted.
Jesus.
I am
Brienne got an
looking for the
18.
sun.
Brienne got
16.
an 18. 16.
A 14.
13.
Cool.
Not got a 17. I mean, not Kaivalia got a 17.
Awesome. And Cal?
Oh, sorry, I got a 6.
A 6? Cool. Okay, so Rainer and Cal do not pick this up, but if my mouse would work, that'd be great. As you guys are walking, those who got over a 10 hear a voice going, "Psst, hey, kids, over here," and it's a voice in like the alley to the right of you.
Boy, this guy. Guys, just pay attention to me. Just keep walking. You don't even want to you don't want to deal with him.
Yeah, you guys want to buy? I got some cool stuff for sale.
We don't want your cool stuff.
Did we leave Raskax, like, in the jungle?
You did leave Raskax, yeah.
Wow, do I feel bad about that?
I don't know, do you?
Opalyn doesn't.
Rainer didn't even notice. He didn't see it.
You hear the guy. He goes, "Rianne, you bring new people in here, and you're not even gonna bring them to give me like I can sell wares. They might need potions. They might need weapons.
The only potions you're making is the crap from the freaking river. You're just scamming them. Relax. They're mine today.
I ain't scamming them. You probably had them pay you to bring them here, didn't you?
I don't see any problem with this.
I'm not saying there's a problem either, but like, one working person to another, I gotta make my money too.
You can scam the next lady that's coming by. This group right now is mine.
How about you let them make the choice?
Hang on. The word scam's being thrown around. It kind of makes me feel like you're both scamming us.
Nah, I got legit potions and weapons.
The weapons are sticks, my guy.
Nah, you see he opens his cloak and this time he has like actual like daggers and like other swords and stuff. Like he has legitimate weapons now.
Who'd you kill and steal this from, huh? Why didn't you tell me about this first?
As you guys kind of turn to see who he's talking to, you see a dwarf man with a scruffy face, and like a full like rogue get up, and he says, "I didn't kill nobody. I got a real dealer now. These are legit wares." So what? You gonna let me sell to your people?
If my people want to do that, they're not really technically my people. I don't even know your names other than I'm just going to keep calling the fish girl, fish girl.
First of all, I'm Gruddy Calamar. What are your guys' names?
Hello, Gruddy. My name is Rainer.
Rainer, nice.
Ruddy?
Yeah.
Knock.
Knock.
Can I try to make like maybe a perception check or something and see if the weapons like look legitimate?
Yeah, you can make a perception check to look at them deeper.
Yeah. All right, this has gone so great so far. Let's see how it goes. That's a 13.
13. Even on a 13, these are legitimate weapons.
They seem legitimate to me.
I even got potions. I got a new alchemist back in like my hometown who like makes like legitimate potions. I got health potions, greater health potions and stuff like that.
Brienne rolls his eyes. Well, if you guys are all done, you're in the city. Can I have my money and I will go? I need a drink.
Gruddy looks at you guys and he's like, "Whoa, wait, those medallion, that medallion, and are y'all on the Great Awakening?"
What's it to you?
I mean, like, I only heard that it was happening. I didn't. Wait, it's really happening? I thought it was all just a fucking scam.
Didn't your town nominate someone?
I ain't nominate no one. They didn't ask me.
Because no one cares around here.
Yo, Rian, you running with the God Squad up in here?
Absolutely not.
Dude, think of all the money you could have if you were a god. People would give you shit and not asking for anything back.
But that means I have to work. I don't like working.
I mean, but you'd have like a lot of power, my dude.
Can I just get my money and go?
I never said when I'd call my daddy.
And we also never
You
specified
spoiled
exact amount.
brat.
Oh,
You're not wrong.
I do. Wait, wasn't Razcax the guy that got voted?
Never heard that word
I've
name
never
in
heard
my life.
So he's a douche. He's like
Sounds like a rat.
He's like a major douche.
Why would you know why Razcax would have become the champion by chance?
Oh, he killed like 3 people in order to be the one that like went.
Is that how you pick your champions here?
No, like it was voted. He was like the 4th one in line, and then next day, like the 3 of them died, and he got picked, and everybody was like, we don't really care.
Oh, all right. I'm very glad we left him.
It explains how he got to that position now.
Yeah, I mean, like it really, honestly, like
He came in 4th?
he's not a very charismatic guy,
You say that now.
and he sucks on that instrument that he plays.
He did.
But like, he's dead now, right?
Well,
Uh,
If
well,
you
we've
left-
never met him.
If
so
you
we
left
don't
him
know.
in the forest, he's dead now.
No, we don't know anything about that.
I met this man.
We've never met him. No.
Look, it's criminals' country. Nobody's gonna come after you. He sucked.
Yeah, we see dead bodies on the floor every day. There's actually one right across the street right now. Poor
Nah.
guy.
Oh, Bernie, he's sleeping.
Oh, okay. I was about to say he makes the
He-
best brownies.
He got drunk in the middle of the day. He just kind of laid there and just fell asleep.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I like him.
But yeah, Brienne, if you're running with the God Squad, you know I got eyes and stuff in every city in the country. If you guys ever need something, you could always just call on one of my guys and they'll get it for you.
Grubby,
Bullshit. I don't believe that. You're always just here. What do you have a connection now?
Yeah, I got connects everywhere.
It's that pretty face of yours. Eh.
Yeah, what can I say? So you guys want anything, or you need to know where to get anywhere?
that's one thing I wanted to ask you, Grubby. So, I know that in certain countries they might have like a council and stuff like that. Is there any form of government at all in this country?
Government.
Government, you're funny. The top guy here, you know, not to bring him up, Brienne, but like, it's been a wreck here for a while because like the top guy here, you know, may he rest in power. Like he died quite a bit ago. Brienne actually, Brienne knew him. But we've been kind of like squabbling to figure out how to run stuff here since then.
Everyone just does what they want here now.
So when the Great Awakening was announced, that's why everybody was like, oh, like killing spree to get to be where I want to be. So
Not a safe place for daddy's girl.
But trust me,
You know nothing about me, Weasel.
if anybody was gonna take that
I'm a
coin,
raccoon!
if anybody was gonna take that coin that wasn't me, I'm glad it's Rianne.
It's not going to be me. I gave it back.
I mean, from what I know, those coins choose someone. Did it glow when you held it, Rianne?
It did a little like a sparkle.
If it glowed, it chose you.
Well, I don't want to be chosen.
We can't help it. The creator gods chose you. Take it up with them.
I might.
They might be busy right now.
What are they busy with?
The Great Awakening.
I mean, somebody's gotta prepare the plane of the gods for when you guys arrive.
Shit, we got it right.
Dude, Rianne, this is a ticket out of this place.
I like it here.
There's a lot
would.
more money and a lot of people that are really stupid in other countries.
I said I
actually
like
vouch
it
for that.
here.
There's also really good alcohol in other countries.
That I agree, but I like it here.
Specifically Valoiri. They got some good stuff.
Are you guys going to buy anything off him? Can I go?
Yeah. Do you guys want anything?
What's he have as inventory?
He has, you see, he has like a cart of potions. He has some daggers. He has some swords. Further back in the alley, you can see that he does have some armor. But it's kind of shabby armor. He doesn't have like any good armor at the moment.
The weapons are they look good? Are they like base weapons, or are there any that look a little bit nicer? Or
He has only base weapons at the moment.
okay,
He says Kid, tell me what you're looking for, and I could probably find it.
What kind of potions does he have?
He has in stock. He has 2 regular healing potions, 2 greater healing potions, and he has a couple miscellaneously colored ones.
How much for a greater or a regular healing potion?
A regular healing potion for him, he's gonna say it runs about 10 gold a pop. Greater healing is about 20 to 25 gold.
I'll take 2 regular healing potions, please.
Cool, that'll be 20 gold. And you may add 2 regular healing potions to your inventory.
You?
Now, yes.
Nock is going to also purchase 2 of the regular healing potions. And what do the weirder potions look like?
So upon closer inspection, which I'm assuming you got up close to look at these potions, not just standing right outside the alleyway. There is a purple one with like a little shimmer to it. There is there's one that looks like black ichor. It's not shiny. It is not, but it's like matte inside of the bottle. There is a bright blue one, and there is a sickly green one.
Hey, Grubby, what do these potions do?
I would like to know that myself.
Alright.
I wasn't told what they do. They're priced at about 15 because, honestly, potions kind of scare me. I'm more of a, like, stick-it physical fighter kind of guy. I don't really rely on, like, magical stuff and potions. But, like, I don't know. They just give me a weird feeling. So I figured they'd be goodly priced in between a regular and greater healing potion.
I mean, if they scare you so much, why don't you give me 2 for 20?
You drive a hard bargain, girl. How about 2 for 25?
Alright, we can do 2 for 25. Nock's gonna take that swirly purple one.
Cool.
And you said there was one. What was the one right before that sickly green one?
It is a bright shimmery blue.
Yeah, also the bright shimmery blue.
Cool. Yep, you can add those, and I will give you the description of what they do later.
So, Opalyn wants to buy that sickly green one.
Cool.
What would you like at that? It matches your hair.
See, Rianne, you almost... you see he flicks he flicks like 5 gold coins at you. And he's like, that's for letting your people talk to me and giving me customers.
Because I'm such a nice guy. The trip was free. I just want to go to the bar. If you need me, don't look for me. And he starts to scurry away to the bar.
I want to go to a bar.
Cool. Gruddy looks...
Question.
Yes.
Does Grubby have any food stuff?
Yeah, Gruddy does have some food stuff. He doesn't have any, like, stuff that needs to be, like, preserved.
So does he have, like, dried meats and such?
Yeah, he has, like jerkies
jerky?
and stuff.
Okay. Would I be able to, because Averin's still in fox form, can I roll stealth to see if I can nab a piece?
Yeah, give me a stealth roll. And I will...
We got a 5.
You got a 5?
Yeah.
He sees you, and he actually, let me roll perception, see if he gets worse. Nope, he did not. He looks at you and goes, "Hey, Foxy, 5 gold for a piece of jerky."
Averin in fox form just screams at him and goes,
I don't talk.
I pitch picks up on.
Anybody talk to animals?
You're the one who's haggling with a fox. I think that's a you customer service kind of thing. So I will leave that to you.
Well, you already bid it. You might as well take it, and he gives it to you. But then, lifts up the rest of the jerkies to put up higher.
Rainer's gonna ask the rest of the group. So we came here to spread our name and stuff, but they didn't really give us information about what to do when we got here, right?
I think
I'm
we're
not
supposed to
misremembering.
go to the. I assume we would maybe meet up with who's in charge, but it sounds like they're no longer with us. So
That's what I'm worried about because there's no anything here.
is there still a government around here or some
They
sort
laughed
of
when we asked.
There's government officials, people that are in touch with the counseling city.
Where
there
would
is.
You can find them over at, well, they're not usually at the building they're supposed to be at, but you can find them over at the Turned Gull, which is, funnily enough, the bar that Rianne is heading over to that told you not to find him anywhere. You could probably you guys said you needed something from them.
Well, we're trying to move forward with our quest for godhood, so
maybe we're supposed to get a stamp or a
Yeah.
sticker.
I'm thinking like this,
visit
like a
the
trip.
capitals.
Yeah, yeah, you should be able to find them over at the Turned Gull. And I'm sure any one of them has the whatever you're looking for. And perhaps you guys can try to convince Rianne, unless you want to give it to somebody else from here.
All right, yeah. I guess even Caliver also wanted to go to the bar, right?
Oh yeah, I want to go to the bar.
Yeah, the Turned Gull is the best bar we have in town.
They got an open mic.
They do.
Only bar in town?
No, it's
Best
the
bar.
best bar. We got bars on every corner.
Oh, that sounds like a problem.
It is.
It sounds like an emotional problem.
But
This whole
also,
place sounds like a problem.
you know, all the bars have different prices. So sometimes you can go to the cheaper ones for a while, and then when you want better alcohol, go to the more expensive ones.
Does the entire country have like a holiday? That's an AA meeting.
Nah. We do have a drinking holiday, though.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Tuesday.
Of course you do.
Yeah, so I guess we head to the bar, the Turned Gull, he said, right?
Yeah, the Turned Gull. You'll head 4 blocks that way, turn left, and then 4 blocks in, and it'll be on the corner on the opposite side of the street.
What was this guy's name again?
Gruddy Calamar.
Rutty.
Yeah, Guddy.
But that's not.
Gruddy.
Yep, Grud. I can't
Okay,
spell
I was
my own
about
NPC's names. Don't mind me.
We've been calling him Grubby this whole time.
It's
Well,
not
that's what
wrong.
I heard that first, so I wasn't sure.
It's not wrong. He is grubby.
All right, I guess we head over to the bar unless someone else wants to buy something from. Ready.
Can I buy the rest of that jerky?
Yeah.
Awesome. I can't actually eat, so I do want to give it to the fox.
Cool. Trying to make peace with the fox that doesn't like anybody.
I already forgot.
Wait.
that the fox
What am I?
turns into
What am I
a-
getting? Food?
Caliver is giving you all the jerky he just bought off of Gruddy.
I am eternally loyal now to Caliver.
I forgot that you were a person that turned into a fox.
Yes.
He thinks he's just befriended a fox.
He's still in fox form. I'm just stating intent.
Yes. So, you guys head over to the Turned Gull. I take it
With gusto.
with gusto. Cool.
He's ready for that open mic.
Gotta do my vocal exercises.
Let's hear
Even though
it.
I don't have vocal cords.
Oh, that's true, actually. Does Caliber actually have a skeleton? I think you mentioned that he has like.
I have some bits and pieces.
Yeah, that's what I
floating around
thought.
in
Yeah,
there.
he has some bits and pieces.
So I can't float
So
through walls. Don't ask me. Or possess people. So don't ask.
when you
Yeah.
guys get to the turn go, everybody give me a perception check, please.
Inside, no sunlight. Woohoo! Let's see it.
Perception.
Nat
Oh
20.
hell yeah!
Nat 20.
Unnatural 20 for Rainer. We turn it all around.
17 for Rian, but he's already there.
He's already there, yeah.
Yeah.
I also got a
A
natural
gorgeous 2.
A 2,
21.
21.
20. Wow. I got
And Avran, what did you get for your perception?
16.
16. Cool. Awesome. On that 2, it is loud and it is noisy and it is rowdy. It's kind of a repeat of like the festival back in Sigurd for Noctli. This is a lot of people in a small space making a lot of noise. It's a little overwhelming. But also I feel Noctli is, as DM, I feel Noctli is kind of watching her back at the same time, being that they're in criminals country.
Definitely.
So
I
that
think
can
if
be a
there-
little distraction.
If there's like a I think Noctili would be either walking in last or keeping her back as close to a wall as she could.
Yeah, but on that too, you will notice an open table that has enough room for you guys. For everybody that got over a 15, which was everybody else, Caliver, you notice the stage is empty. There's no music here tonight. It's just rowdy gambling and everything. Though there are posters for an open mic, they are looking for like performers for the bar. Rainer, on your unnatural 20, you notice that there is like a stench in this place. It's both good and bad. Like they smell really good food, but like it also smells like a gross bar. Opalin, on that 21, you also notice all that, and you notice that Rian is like sitting by himself at the bar. Like there's literally like 2 seats between him and everybody else that's sitting at the bar. And he has like it's a normal sized Stein mug, but it looks gigantic in his hand.
He's little.
And Kaivalia, you are able to pick out somebody that looks extremely important in this bar with that natural 20. The man sitting 2 seats over from Rianne, his name is Gillix, and he is one of the council members who talk to the counseling city of Sigurd. So he looks like somebody you would look for like contacting the city and getting what you need for this travel.
I kind of point that out. I believe that probably during the walking process, Kaivalia was probably around like the middle of the group. Kind of leans over to like Noctili and is like, "Hey, that guy's from the council. His name is Gillix." He says it also loud enough so that the rest of the party can hear it, but kind of specifically leans in towards Nock.
Is that your representative?
No, he's not mine.
Wonder what he's doing here. Maybe we can go and talk to him. Maybe that's who we're supposed to check in with.
Let's hope.
Yeah. So, do all of you want to walk up there? I know Cal probably is burning to get on the stage.
a way to the stage.
I think Rainer will follow whoever goes to Gillix.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll go up with Rainer.
Yeah, I'm going as well.
Awesome. So we have.
Opalyn is gonna go with them, but she's gonna walk by Rianne, and she's gonna plunk 5 gold pieces down in front of him and not say anything.
Cool. I'm gonna make 2 really quick rolls. Awesome. While you guys are, you guys walk up to Gillix. He turns around. He has a red blush across the bridge of his nose and his cheeks, and he's like, "Hey, can I? Sorry, can I help you?"
Yeah, we are looking for someone who represents the council.
Oh, oh wait, that's me. Hi, I'm Gillix. There's a lot of you. I only have 2 hands, so I guess take turns shaking.
Opalyn holds hers out first.
Uh,
But in that dainty, you were going to kiss my hand because you know that I'm important.
oh, he notices that, and he actually does it, but he looks up between his lashes as he does it at you. And he goes, "What may the pleasure be to call you?"
I am Opalyn Aquanath of Aquana, and you should have known that already.
Well, I apologize, ma'am.
Can I make an insight check just to see how is he blackout drunk right now?
You can make an insight check, yeah.
16, 19.
On a 19, he's bad, but you can tell that he can get way worse.
Okay.
He looks at you guys and he's like, "You guys need a stamp and a signature, right? Next to FAREAS."
Yes.
Give me the checklist. I'll do it right here. That's
Kaiwalia hands his paper out.
cool. Kaivalia, as you pull your paper out, you have 2 papers. One is inscribed with your name. The other one is inscribed with Avarin's name.
I think this is for you. Yeah, I just kind of pass it back to Averin.
Yeah, so you are handing a piece of paper to a fox.
I kind
Averin
of
eats the paper.
Oh, good.
This paper cannot be ripped.
But can it be swallowed?
Yes, but it would come out whole.
Oh,
Well,
good.
I'm not taking criticism.
Okay. Awesome.
That's gonna hurt.
I know, that sounds painful as shit.
Wasn't expecting that one.
Is there a vet for foxes?
Nope.
I think this
Avaran's just gonna be very uncomfortable in a couple hours.
Well, it depends on what form he's in.
I think the human one's gonna be the worst one.
Yeah, so that happens. And he goes through, he stamps yours and sign yours, Kai. And you see that, Kai, you see that there's a beginning of a check mark next to the spread your name to the people of this country. Being that you have already talked to 2 people from this country. So you figure that you may need to talk to a couple more people or, meet a couple more people for that check mark to magically go through.
Awesome.
Who is next?
Rainer will hand his paper.
Cool. He stamps, signs it. You see the same thing with your check mark when you grab it back.
Do I see any change on the second task for this country?
Yeah, you see the beginning of the check mark.
Okay.
And he goes through, and as he takes Opalyn, as you pull out your paper, you also have 2. You have one inscribed with your name and one inscribed with Rianne's name.
Ew, why do I have 2 of these? Gross.
Odds might be working a little bit here.
Who wants to hold these for me? I'm like not holding these anymore.
Not even your own?
You think I'm somebody poor who carries things?
Avrin's still hungry if you want to feed them to him.
You carry a lot of sass, sweetheart.
Yeah, so
Did somebody hear a weasel?
Raccoon!
Gillick signs everybody's papers, and he's like, well, I hope y'all enjoy our town. There's not much to enjoy. It's kind of a shithole lately. But yeah, we got a lot of different places. The tavern's got about 30 rooms open for the night if y'all need a room and a place to rest. It's about a 3-day trip to Morganthe. And if you're going to Sagiern or Valoyri, that's about a 10-day trip. Yeah, you guys are welcome to stay here. I also own the tavern, so like, y'all don't gotta pay for a room. Y'all are on your way to godhood, so figured if you're picked by the gods, you might as well be good for the world, but you never know. If you guys need help finding anything, you can ask me, or, well, it seems like one of our natives over there is a part of the quest for greatness.
What'd you say? Rianne is like totally wasted because he is 28 inches and half a bottle is gonna get him drunk immediately.
Sir, Rianne, you heard me.
No, I need you talk again?
You're one smug fucker tonight. You
Opalyn drops the paper in front of him.
I guess you are destined for greatness like your friends here.
We're not friends.
Congratulations.
I'm illiterate. What does this say?
It's a checklist to get to godhood.
It tells you to do things.
No, I'm good. Go on without me.
You don't have much of a choice.
Rianne, I'm enacting as a government official. I will arrest you if you do not go on this quest. You want to be charged with all the crimes you've pulled?
Crimes.
You know.
I
got a backlog. You've been covered because of who you knew.
'Cause you like me.
You know what? If you weren't as the closest thing to a kid that I had right now, I'd say fuck you, but, you know, whatever. Just go. You need something to do.
What do I need to do?
Like what?
Plenty. I might pee in that corner later.
Well, you do that every night.
Ew.
Go pee in some other corners.
Ew!
I like the
Mellies?
I like the
Everyone
priority.
pees here, sweetie. It's fine.
I like the priorities.
Corners?
Yeah.
Most people pee. I promise. It's not usually in corners.
Care about the peeing? It's in the corner that's bothering me.
Look, he pees in the same corner
Pee
every night.
right
Like,
now on the floor.
Just
right?
take him somewhere so he can go pee somewhere else.
He's a
The
fan.
fox is pissing right now.
He's pissing on the leg of Rianne's barstool, in fact.
Ew, 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 ew.
As Averin does that, a little goblin comes out and starts mopping. It's like, not the first time. I do this like 40 times a night. And he just mops back.
Can I have an insight check on the goblin? How much does he hate his life?
I am so scared to see the rooms here.
You don't need to do an insight check. It hates its. It hates its
Okay. I thought so.
It hates its job.
So I'm gonna go to jail because I don't go on a stupid quest to be a god?
Yeah.
That's
Actually-
bullshit.
Well, I think it's because you can't get arrested if you're a god.
Ugh. What do I get out of this again?
Gods get a lot of alcohol from what I know. Like unending and free food.
He like stumbles more, like falls on his face off the stool, and he's just like wobbling back and forth on his hind legs, and he like just digs his nails into Raynor's back and just like crawls up to like perch on his shoulder. Fine, but someone's gonna carry me all the way there.
How tall is Rianne?
Not it.
28 inches.
Rianne's
Like actual
just
raccoon size.
Yeah, just over 2 feet.
So, if Rianne's standing on my shoulders, we're
You guys-
5 feet total.
Yes, you guys are 5 feet total.
Would you look at that?
Which
We're human.
Which is like
Someone
just
get me a
enough.
trench coat.
It's literally just enough to look Gilix in the eyes as he's sitting on this chair.
Oh my god.
Rianne looks into Nox's eyes. You don't have any pupils. That's cool.
Thank you. You are a tiny talking raccoon. That's cool. I used to know some tiny talking bugs, and they were pretty much the same in gumption.
I think she's flirting with me.
I am absolutely not flirting with you.
That's the kind of talk that made us leave the last person behind in the woods.
Yeah, but
Medallion.
yeah.
Oh, y'all knew Razcax?
We did not.
I said person.
I never knew
Razcax is
Razcax.
not a person. He was a rat.
I know who was sent from our country originally.
I've never
Maybe
heard-
he was with another party.
Yeah, not
There's
us.
only one party going on the Great Awakening right now.
I think you're drunk. You're incorrect.
I am drunk, but I remember that asshole Dragonborn anywhere.
All right, he's in the forest.
He will
Well,
be
We're
remembered.
not sure about that. We left him there.
He's
I'll be
He's
fine.
probably eaten by something.
Probably another
We can
sass
only
bug.
That poor thing. Not Razcax, whatever ate him.
Rainer wants to look at the checklist that we have real
Yeah.
quick. So if I remember correctly, there's 2 tasks per country. One is to make your name known, and what was the other one?
The other was to meet the officials in the capital,
Okay,
which is
Gotcha.
where you get stamped and signed.
right. Okay, so one task is done. We're just missing that one. That's like this.
Yeah.
The check is starting. Okay.
Yeah, you don't know how many people you have to talk to
Okay.
and spread your names to. But now that you have somebody from Roger Creek, you may have somebody who was willing to help you.
Gotcha.
Keyword may.
hmm
But yeah, Gilix looks at you guys and he's like, you can get a key from the bartender. Y'all can room together or separately, whatever you want.
Kinky.
Rianne lives here, so he can show you where the rooms are when you guys want to go up there.
I can't even see the floor. right
Everything is on the house tonight, except for you, Rianne.
now. But
Not
now.
tonight. It is not on the house for you,
But
unless you want to swap the deck.
but I'm a god now.
You're not a god yet.
But I'm look, I'm really tall.
You're on the shoulders of a kobold. It's not that impressive.
I
Whoa,
hate
whoa,
you
hold
so
on now.
much.
So Rainer wants to use Giant Smite to grow larger with Rianne on top of him.
Then you're about to do this before a long rest, means you get it back.
I know, that's why. He mentioned my height. That's not okay.
You may do it.
Holy shit!
are now taller than him.
Oh, come on, this is kind of impressive. Let me have it for free.
Why are we encouraging the raccoon?
Woo!
Gilix looks at you and looks at Rainer and goes, "Because that was fucking funny, I'll give it to him for free. You happy?"
Yeah! Way to go, you giant fucking lizard!
Opalyn lets out a deep sigh, kind of just like quietly mumbles to herself that she can't believe that she's with this group, and then she goes to wander off to watch Cal perform.
Yeah, Cal, give me a performance check.
Can this guy sing good?
Yeah, I got a nat 20, +7 in performance, plus I get knowledge from past life. I can roll an extra d6, and I rolled a 3, so I got a 30.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you start just jamming. Like,
Specifically, I want to play Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Taylor.
yeah, you guys hear, I need a
Put it in C
hero.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough that we can sing so I don't get TOS. But yeah, you guys are sitting there. You guys can either keep staying at the bar. You can take that table that Noctley saw that was open. You guys can order food, drinks.
I think Rainer's gonna just order something to eat while enjoying Cal's performance.
Cool.
Brienne's gonna stay on his head.
Cool. Yeah. Cal, do you just do one song or do you perform throughout the night?
I'll be performing a few songs.
Okay.
Definitely. I mean, like, with the 30, there's got to be an encore.
Yeah, so because of that, your amount of money you make, I will roll with a D8 instead of a D4. To see how much you made from your performances. You made 400 gold.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit!
From your performances.
The
Yeah,
dead guy's
so
actually good.
y'all are at the table. You got food. Did anybody get drinks?
I think Knock would.
Give me a Constitution check, please.
I will.
Opalyn probably tried to order a glass of wine, but did not receive a glass of wine.
This bar does have wine.
All right. That's
so-
what they're calling wine.
Rainer will have a drink as well.
All
Is
right.
it wine or is it closer to vinegar?
It's wine spelled with a Y.
The world may never know. Yeah, anybody who drank any form of alcohol, please give me a Constitution check. Besides Rianne, who is already fucked up.
18.
What was that?
18.
18.
A very strong and very buff 8.
Confident 8. Noctley, you are feeling it.
Noctilly is just kind of sitting back into her chair where her body's all loosey-goosey. She's swinging the drink around and smiling. Kind of
Opalyn
laughing.
got a nat 1.
Opalyn, this is different than any other alcohol you've had. You are drunk.
It's not wine, it's tequila.
It was in quotes and spelled with a Y.
Rianne orders like a bowl of wine for the fox.
Yeah, so Noctley, you are like leaning back, whipping the cup around. You're feeling good. You got a decent buzz. Rainer, you have drank dwarven alcohol. This is nothing compared to that.
This is weak stuff.
Opalyn, you are feeling it. You are full woo girl in effect.
My daddy will never see me.
Avaran,
This place is so poor. It only has one fork.
Avaran, do you drink the wine out of the bowl?
Averin drinks water from a puddle on the floor where the roof is leaking.
Cool. Don't need a Constitution check for that.
No, that sounds very
Are
hard.
you sure? It could be hard water.
It could
You
still not be water.
you live
It
most of
could be something else.
you live most of your life on an island. I don't think that would really bug your stomach.
Yeah,
You also
that's
just
fair.
ate paper. Um,
You know,
Absorb it.
it's gonna help. Yeah, it's gonna help.
It's
Kai,
roughage.
Kai, did you get any drinks?
No, he's probably just focused on like eating to try and get his energy up.
Cool. Yeah. Cal, do you join your team after you perform?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I do want to know who that guy was you guys were talking to while I was performing. So you should probably fill me in on that.
Oh yeah, he was not with you. So Cal is the only one that doesn't have his paper signed at the moment.
I also want to add I do get free food and drinks because I performed here.
Mm-hmm.
And now I am something of a local figure, and people will recognize me because I have popular by demand as a background feature.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've become an idol before you've become a god.
That's the first step.
It's the first step.
It honestly-
Twin.
Yeah, you well, Gilix gave everything your whole party everything for free anyway. But that still works out. Yeah, so do you guys fill Cal in on what happened?
Rainer will, because he's still of his faculties.
You guys are like my roadies.
Yeah, so
You think I'll do work? No. Hold this for me. I don't carry things. And she slides her paper towards Cal.
Oh, I love paper because I can read.
Yeah, so Cal, you know that they all got their papers stamped and signed by Gilix, finishing one of the steps for FAREAS. And
Oh, is he still around? Can I get my paper stamp?
oh, he's still at the bar.
Oh, okay.
He's not leaving.
Yeah, he lives here, so.
Oh, okay. That's kind of sad.
But no, he owns the place. Like, he owns the tavern and lives in it.
You said his name was Gil X or Gil X?
Gilix. So it's Gillex.
2 L's? Well, fancy.
Yeah, so he looks at you and he kind of is like, he's drunk, so he's like, am I seeing stuff?
You can see through me.
Okay, so that, like, are you a ghost?
Yes. I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
What the fuck is Christmas? Well,
He's actually not a ghost. He's a pop star.
I am the ghost of Pop Stars Past. No, wait, Rock Stars Past.
okay. I take it you're with the Great Awakening?
Yeah.
Do you have a paper you need me to stamp and sign?
Yeah. I'm gonna hand him Oberlin's.
This one's already stamped and signed.
Oh. I'm gonna hand him Rianne's coin.
This is one of the medallions y'all need.
Oh.
Look,
Do
you have a paper that is not stamped nor signed?
Yes.
I'll take that one.
Don't know where it is.
I'm gonna. With that luck check, it appears on the bar in front of him.
Oh, you're using it as a coaster.
And he goes, "Oh shit, okay." He takes it off. Luckily, there's no water ring. He stamps it and signs it and hands it to you. And he's like, "Just keep hold of that. That's important."
You got it.
and your paper is not signed, and all of your papers are now signed. Did anybody else get any other drinks or anything, or is there anything you wanted to do in the bar?
I think Rainer will probably be calling it a night soon.
Cool. You guys get your keys from the bartender. There's 2 beds per room, so you guys can bunk up if you would like.
I
Or
don't.
you,
I'm
Oberlin
not.
very loudly demands her own room.
I'm not gonna bunk with the fox. If that thing is gonna shit at 2 a.m., I promise. That paper, I don't want to be there for that.
Averin or is fully intending to follow Caliver and just sleep at the foot of his bed because he is now eternally loyal to him for the jerky.
cool. So Averin and Caliver in one room. Opalyn demands her own.
That's not happening.
Uh,
Brianna's already asleep on Rainer's head, just like drooling.
There's 30 open rooms for the night, so you guys can get your own rooms.
I mean, more than likely because Averin is curling up at the foot of Caliver's bed, and if there's 2 beds, someone else could probably go in that room.
Yeah.
Do ghosts sleep?
They do not.
Can I pretend to sleep?
You absolutely.
I want to fit in.
You absolutely can pretend to sleep.
He wants to feel included.
Yeah.
You guys can very loudly hear Oberlin pushing both the beds in the room together to make one bigger bed for herself.
Yeah. So Rianne's obviously gonna stay with Rainer because he's already sleeping on him.
Yeah, Rainer will just throw him in a bed and then go to his own bed.
Cozy pillow.
And then start reading before nighttime.
Yeah, reciting his scripture that he has. And Kai and Noctli, do you guys room together, or do you guys get your separate rooms?
I think they do. I think Nock walks up to Kai and she says, I don't know too much about you, but so far you haven't killed me in combat, and I don't trust the locks on these doors. Would you mind rooming with me as a sort of second set of eyes?
I'd be happy to take second shift.
Good, because I don't like this place.
Cool.
Yeah, it's rowdy.
Awesome. So everybody goes into their rooms. They some people settle, some people are already sleeping. Some people are pushing beds together.
He needs comfort.
And
nothing's comfier than a big bed.
Any other actions while you're in your rooms before the long rest?
Are there bed bugs?
What?
Are there bed bugs?
No.
So Opalyn can scream.
This is actually like the cleanest tavern in the town.
And someone give Averin belly rubs. This is very important.
I feel like Caliver would.
Excellent. We're best friends.
You have another best friend, Caliver. I should make a best friend counter for Caliver.
It literally is just like a little bar that fills up and says best friend at the top.
Yep.
Like a Sims character.
Who wants to be next best friend?
Already it's Opalyn and Averin.
We're friends now.
The 2 people that wanted nothing to do with anybody else are best friends with Caliver.
I think I'm the richest in the party too,
right?
Caliver is friend shaped.
He is friend shaped.
Caliver.
Because I have no shape or physical form.
He's Caliver. He's Caliver, the friendly ghost.
That's right.
So yeah, any last actions before going to bed? Caliver gives belly rubs. Rayanne's already asleep, so he doesn't get an action before bed.
I know it probably doesn't matter, but can I like play like a lullaby?
Yeah.
Sweep through the tavern.
Yeah, you can play a lullaby.
So that way, I mean, it doesn't matter, but song of rest.
Yeah. Cool. you guys head to sleep. It is it's the first official day of you guys on the Great Awakening. You have made it to Roger Creek, which is the capital of FAREAS. You've gotten your checklists stamped and signed, and your first check mark is starting to fill as you talk to people within the city. You have met Gillix, the council liaison for Roger Creek. You've met Gruddy Calamar, who is a rogue merchant who has eyes and ears in every place across the continent and can sell you different items. And that is where we will end this week's session of Queers and Spears.
Yay!
Good job,
Good
guys.
hustle, team.
We did it. We got to
That's
the town with only one fatality. I think that's an accomplishment right there.
We have our entire party together, safe in one spot. We've been through our first combat.
Lost the dead weight.
Lost the douchebag
Hey.
Dragonborn.
Oh, okay. heck
While
no.
continuing to hold the dead weight. And Caliver has made another best friend in a fox man who does not like anybody else. We have had our representative from Farius changed to our lovely little raccoon man.
Raccoon.
I say lovely very endearingly as he is a bit of an asshole.
Yeah.
And if everybody would be so kind as to stay with us as we are going to raid out. I do not have a raid call, but if everybody would be so kind as to follow me over to my lovely friend. They are just starting stream, I believe. If I could. They are a VTuber. They are absolutely great. If you would like to do a raid call, please type in chat. Let's roll for initiative. I believe that will be our raid call when raiding into other people's channels. And we will see you next week. Friday, 9 p.m. EST, 9:30 p.m. EST, 6:30 PST, for episode 3 of Queers and Spears. Let's do that. Of course, it didn't work. Give me 1 second. Why is it saying invalid? Well, let me do it in my actual Twitch chat because this isn't working. Cool. So we will raid next week as the raid is not working this week. But thank you all for joining, and we will see you next week. I love you all. It has been a great time. Goodbye.